Hello children, how are you feeling today? I'm sure you are all happy to come back to class. Today we will be learning how to frame simple sentences and why sentences are important. Okay children, let's begin. Before we begin to learn about sentences, just let us put this jigsaw puzzle together. This jigsaw puzzle has got 4 pieces. And let's try and put these pieces together. Are you ready? Let's begin. One piece, the second piece, the third piece, and the fourth piece. Now we had 4 pieces and we have put all the 4 pieces together. But look what has happened. The picture is all wrong. Now let us try once again. Are you ready? Let's put the 4 pieces together. Here goes the first piece of the jigsaw puzzle. This is the second one. This is the third. And this is the last one. Now if you look at the picture, it looks complete and you can identify the bird. This is a swan. Now what is important is when the pictures are put in proper order, when you put all those jigsaw puzzle pieces in its proper place, you get what is called a complete picture. Now here we have the jigsaw puzzle with 3 different letters. Let's randomly put these letters together. Here goes the first one, the second one, and the third one. Now when we put letters together, we get a word. Now this is not a word even though the letters are together. It is because TRA does not form any word with a meaning. So this is wrong. Now let us try once again. We will shuffle the letters and we will try to place them in such a way that we get a word with a meaning. Let's try it out. Here goes R, next is A, and then goes T. Now R-A-T is rat. The word rat has a meaning. So it is important that you put the letters in their proper place. Only then you will have a proper word. Here is yet another example where we can put letters together to make a sensible word. Let's begin. Here goes S, I, T. S-I-T is sit. Sit has got a meaning. So this is a correct word. Let's have another example. Now let us look at one more example. Here we have 3 letters. G, I, W. Let's put them in a proper order so that we get a word which makes sense. W, I, G. W-I-G is wig. Wig is artificial hair. So, wig has a meaning. So children, when we put the letters in its proper place, only then we get a sensible word. We can now begin with a sentence. Now, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that we put together and that has to make complete sense. So in order to make a sentence, we first need proper words. And when we put these words together, they have to make sense. Only when words put together make complete sense, it is called a sentence. Well, children, now here there are 4 words. Now we will put these words together to form a sentence. Let's put them together. Here goes the first word, the second word, the third word, and the fourth word. I have put 4 words together. Now, is this a sentence? Cat is my this. This does not make sense. And another point is, it does not begin with a capital. Do you remember you have learned full stops and capital letters? In that topic, we had learned when we use a capital letter. A sentence must always begin with capital letter. Now, this sentence is wrong because first, it does not make sense. Second, it does not begin with a capital letter. Okay, let us try all over again. We will use the same words which we used in the previous slide and let's check. Now let us put the words as far as possible. Try to put it in a proper order. Think before you use the word. This is my cat. Now if you look at the words and you read it as this is my cat. It tells you that the cat belongs to you. So this sentence is complete. It is a sentence because it makes sense and it begins with a capital letter. Now let us put these 4 words together. Let us see if we can frame the sentence and make sense out of it. I love my father. I love my father. This sentence is a complete sentence. It makes complete sense and it begins with a capital letter. Well, children, let us now try putting these 5 words together to frame a sentence. Now remember, only if it makes complete sense, we will call it a sentence. Let's try. Rahish has a pet hen. Rahish has a pet hen. Now this makes sense. So we can call this a sentence. Well, children, do you know why we need sentences or when do we use sentences? We use sentences when we want to talk to someone. People will follow you only if your sentences are correct. We also need sentences when we want to write something which makes complete sense when somebody reads that. We read complete sentences and only then we can understand what we are reading. So children, remember, there are three important points to remember when you make a sentence. First, a sentence always begins with capital letters. You always have to begin your sentence with a capital letter. When you finish writing the sentence, always use a full stop. A full stop tells you that your sentence has ended. And the sentence that you make must have complete sense. Now let us make simple sentences with the word that is given to us. Now for example, you can see the word egg. Now every sentence that you make must have the word egg in it. For example, you can write, I like to eat egg. Now here the word egg has come into the sentence. Let's look at another example. I like egg. It's a shorter sentence, but it is still making sense and it's complete. Egg is white. Another sentence with the word egg in it. A hen lays egg. Again you have the word egg in your sentence. This is an egg. So here you have examples of 5 sentences which have got the word egg in it. Let us try another example with the word water. I drink water. A sentence which makes complete sense and the word water is included in the sentence. There is water in the glass. A bigger sentence, but it has the word water in it and it makes sense. Water has no color. The third sentence with the word water in it. We must not waste water. This is clean water. So children, here these are all examples where the given word has to be used in the sentence and the sentence has to make sense.